Chelsea priority for now is exit. The club are confident they will make over £300 million of sale this summer. To tell you that after all this signing we have done right now, the next thing Chelsea want to focus on right now is selling. They want to focus on selling of players. Chalobah is gone. Axel Disasi is being discussed by Crystal Palace, but their shield Inter Milan is inside the race. So Chelsea is discussing massively on how to sell some players. And also Liam Delap is still on the list of players that Chelsea want to sell. Liam Delap, we bought him for £30 million, and Chelsea is planning to sell him for around 35-40 million pounds. They want to sell him more than what they bought him for. So let's see how it plays out, because the last time I checked, we had clubs like Everton we are showing interest in Liam Delap. But come to think of it, Ipswich Town, you guys are back. You guys are back to the Premier League, if I'm not mistaken. Ipswich Town is back to the Premier League, right? Yes, they are back to the Premier League. Why can't they come and sign Liam Delap? Why can't they come and do the business of signing Liam Delap? We bought Liam Delap from them for £30 million. They can now. They are back to the Premier League. Abi, they don't need a striker. Abi, they still want to go back to Championship again next season if they fail to do the needful to stay through for the Premier League 2026-2027. They will need a striker. They should come and take their player back. Oh yeah, just add £5 million on top to make it 35. We'll sell you Liam Delap. We'll sell. So Chelsea want to focus on exits right now, which is a very good one. Chelsea have tried so far in terms of signing. They have tried so far. So me, I no go blame them if they say they want to focus on selling players right now. We have the likes of Enzo Fernandez that is in the market for £120 million. We have Malo Gusto that is in the market for £75 million. So if Chelsea can even sell those two players, it's going to be massive for them. If Chelsea sell Enzo and Gusto, it's going to be very, very massive for the club. You understand? Then also, Alonso did his press conference today ahead of the Juventus game, because tomorrow we are going to be playing Juventus tomorrow. One thing I can pick from what he said concerning during the press conference, he made it clear that the likes of Welbeck and Misha can play tomorrow. So tomorrow, you guys should stay glued to your screen or to your the app, Sporty app, so that you can follow up the game, or you stay glued to the Chelsea app where you can watch the preseason game between Chelsea versus Juventus to watch Micha play. I still believe that Mudryk still stand a chance of playing for Chelsea, but I will prefer that loan move. I have given you my reason why I prefer the loan move for regular game time. You grab. So Welbeck and Misha are going to be playing tomorrow. And also, Alonso says that he's still assessing his striker options. He's still assessing them. He's assessing the likes of Nicolas Jackson. He said Jackson is a fantastic player. It's good to have Jackson in the camp. It's good to have Jackson in the team. That is a threat. And he's still assessing João Pedro. He's still going to assess even Danny Welbeck that came into the club. So he's still assessing his striker option to see the one they will let go of or the one they will keep. And also coming in this morning, we heard that Tottenham Hotspur are interested in Nicolas Jackson. And remember, Jackson is being valued for £65 million. Oh boy. First, it was Aston Villa. The Aston Villa rumor was very strong. Aston Villa want to sign. But right now, it has died down a little. Now, Tottenham are up there. They want to sign Nicolas Jackson. It won't be bad though. But they should sell. If they bring the money, if the money is complete, Chelsea should sell Nicolas Jackson. I'm not saying this from the part of hatred. No, I don't hate Nicolas Jackson. I don't hate Nicolas Jackson for one bit. No, I don't hate players. Yeah, in as much as I talk about football with a little part of emotion, as he tried to be logical about it in the business aspects. You know say if money no dey Chelsea no go that name, that big club wey we dey see Chelsea to be, no go be big club if funds no dey to run am. So as Chelsea dey, like, Chelsea need funds. Money got dey for the club to dey run the club the way we want the club today, the level we want the club today. Now money they use run am. All these big club, Madrid, Arsenal, Barcelona, all this money. Now money be big club. Now money make you big club. If you no get money, then they rate you as big club. You grab. So it won't be bad. 65 million pounds for Nicolas Jackson is going to be a massive. If Chelsea can pull this deal up, it's going to be a very massive save for Chelsea. Because how much did we sign Nicolas Jackson from Villarreal? 30 million pounds. 30 million pounds. And they are going to sell him for 65 million pounds. A massive gain. Massive gain. But let's watch and see. Xabi Alonso is here assessing them to know if the club, to know the particular player the club is allowed to sell and the one that they are not allowed to sell. Maybe at the end of the day, Xabi Alonso might still end up telling Chelsea, oh, you see this Nicolas Jackson is like you people will leave him for one more season. You grab. Then he's still also assessing Emmanuel Mega, but something inside of me is telling me that Emmanuel Mega might still end up going on loan to a Premier League club. I don't know, but I'm still having that feeling. I would have wanted him. I would have wanted Chelsea to make good use of him for next season. But there's a way that boy is. There's a way he is right now. I still believe that. I think a loan move will be better for him. But this one that is injured, if the injury states the 1st of September, that means no loan move. He's going to stick with the club. But anyhow, let's watch and see the happenings concerning Jackson if Tottenham Hotspur is really serious. But no club-to-club talk has begun. No club-to-club talk. Then also, this talk of Chelsea are interested in signing the FC Porto goalkeeper, Diogo Costa. Chelsea has not shown any interest. That rumor is not clear. There have been no club-to-club talk. There have been no contact. Nothing has happened between Chelsea and Diogo Costa. In short, there was no initial interest. I don't know how this rumor came about. I heard this rumor sometime last 2 months. That was when I heard that Chelsea is showing interest in Diogo Costa. At first, I was kind of happy. I was like, oh, it's not going to be bad. Costa is a very fantastic goalkeeper. He's a very fantastic goalkeeper. We all know that guy. He's very, very good. But at some point, when I started going through the sources of the information, I said this talk no pure. So it's clear now. Johnson Sport came out to clear the air that a report of interest in Diogo Costa for goalkeeper have been downplayed. That means there was no initial interest. Nothing. Chelsea no show any interest concerning that guy. Then Xabi Alonso backroom staff, his coaching crew. If you look at this image, you will see there are two faces you will see. Do you see McPhee from Aston Villa, the set piece coach from Aston Villa, McPhee? You can see him there. And also you can see McFarlane. McFarlane. That guy has achieved though. McFarlane don't achieve for Chelsea. McFarlane has really achieved in Chelsea. At first, he was employed as an interim manager. Then after that, he served under what's his name, the PE teacher Rosnio. Then after that again, he was still instated as an interim manager till the season come to an end. Then now he's going to be part of the Xabi Alonso backroom staff. See, do you know the knowledge that will be impacted? Do you know what McFarlane will learn from the academy? Now he's working with professionals. Now so he carry stats. Before he go know, he don't gather knowledge. Before he go know, if he decides say one go serve under another coach, people like Ancelotti or anybody, before he go know, he don't gather. Now so he be. Now so he starts like this. So I'm very happy to have somebody like McFarlane to be working with Xabi Alonso. You might not like him. Column was never bad. The interim manager was never bad. Just that he take Chelsea job when Chelsea they in a very bad state, and when they give him the job. One match that he showed character, that he arranged the boys very well, that he showed character, that impressed me so much, was the game against Man City. I guess that was his first game when they employed him as an interim manager after Maresca parted with the club. I guess that was the first game. Then it was not only Xabi Alonso that was speaking to the press today. Moises Caicedo was also with him speaking to the press today ahead of the Juventus game. And I can pick one or two things that Caicedo said. The one that interests me the most, he said that one of the reasons why him signing a new deal before the World Cup kickstart was because of he wants to become a legend in Chelsea. That's why if you watch the Caicedo contract, there was no much controversy. There was no much back and forth. Just like this Enzo own now, where we say normally as Enzo supposed to sign renewing contract, you can't see all this back and forth, all this improvement on this one, the contract with the offer Enzo no make sense. This one, blah blah blah, all the noise. Say no noise surrounding in deal. If you watch, there was no noise surrounding Caicedo deal. Once the contract came to his table, they only did one or two adjustments, and Caicedo signed because he loved Chelsea. That is what he's trying to tell us, that he loved the club, that the club is more than the contract he's signing. But I know say naturally, in they play for funds. All of them will play football now for the funds. He grab now for the funds. But in they try to tell us, say he want make sure say play for this club, achieve great things, and also make his own name to they crested in the mind of every Chelsea fans around the world. Say yes, they may get player like Caicedo for the club. You grab. So he's a good one, and I love that from him. And also they asked him about Enzo Fernandez. He said that I love Enzo. He knows I have a lot of respect for him because, as we know, the player he is, not just the player, he is a great person. I want him to stay. I don't tell him he want Enzo to stay, but I am not going to talk about that. If he stays here, it's going to be massive for us. You see, that's why when you say no go talk about him, I just tell him say he no go decide for Enzo whether he go stay or not. But he want make him stay. That means they get the update say Enzo want come off for Chelsea. You grab. So more just they watch. Then also interesting, they're happy for the signing of Welbeck and Henderson. Caicedo says he's very happy with the Welbeck and Henderson signing as they will help the young ones. Guys, they go help the young players. Not be waiting I talk here. Now the same thing we are talk. So definitely he don't play on that. He don't play with Welbeck before. So definitely is one signing that he should be so much happy about. You understand? He's one signing that he should be so much happy about. That one is not an issue. It has never been an issue for one day. So let's see how everything plays out. Then the biggest news right now is Tottenham showing interest in this guy. What's his name? Nicolas Jackson. Though there have been no formal approach for now, and no club to club contact has been made. But let's just watch and see what will be the outcome of the situation around. And also Caicedo also spoke on this guy, Mikhailo Mudryk. He said that I feel happy for him because it's not easy to stop playing from one day to another, yet he has been really strong. Everybody is happy to have him back. For sure he's going to come back stronger. You understand? For sure he's going to come back stronger. And also he talked about the season. He said that he can't wait for the season to kickstart, that he's sure that they are going to that Chelsea is going to do very, very well next season. See, truth be told, if you check from Levi Colwill down to Palmer to Caicedo, these are the guys that have spoken with the press ahead of every preseason game that we have gotten so far. If you watch, they have been very, very positive ahead of the next season. They have been giving you this positive energy, telling you that next season is going to be massive. And I just hope that next season is going to be massive. I just hope so. You grab. So, my brothers and sisters, I will think they grand be that when it comes to Chelsea. Next time I'll come and talk about other related transfer issues. For now, do it to enjoy. Like the video, share, drop your comment and your thoughts. But one signing that I so much enjoy in the backroom of Xabi Alonso backroom staff is that Austin McPhee. That guy is good. He's tactically good when it comes to set piece. No worry, we will enjoy him. Thank you very much.